What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Hello, Grim. Hello, Phyllis. Hello, Dewey. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, or good night. Phyllis is good. I'm glad. I am doing well. It is a good day. There he is. There he is. The mascot of the Unklings, Dewey himself. Everybody's favorite Unc cat. New haircut. This week, I think. Yeah. Newer. Yep. Yo, Unc. Pro. What's going on, Pro? How are we doing? Welcome. Are you new here? Are you an OG lurker speaking up for the first time, or is this your first stream, or what is your story, Pro? Oh, hi, Dews. Dews is cuddly today. I'm on the Discord server. Excellent. Excellent. So, how is everybody doing? The week is mostly behind us. Oh, as Hamster. Okay, welcome. Hi, Hamster. Welcome to the stream. Act has made it. Welcome, Act. Welcome, welcome. Grim is chillin'. Good. Everybody survived the week. That's good. We're now into the weekend. That's great. Happy to have the weekend here. Oh, trying to make sure that we get Dewey time in, but gotta get a Bala song out too. What's going on, Ted? How are we doing? Mostly lurking, but here. Excellent. Welcome to the show. Thinking about streaming tonight as well, honestly. Hi, Ted. Sweet. Excellent. Yeah. Let me know what time you are planning on streaming. Today, or not today necessarily, this weekend. I don't know. I might have a stream heavy weekend. We'll see. But I will not overlap. I will do my best not to overlap with anybody. Will do. Excellent. So I have been flipping with great preference Gil this week. I probably have to say I have not pulled any Bali out nearly as much as I have. That was a ring of shame. As I have with Gil this week. That was another ring of shame. What am I doing? But I've been trying. I don't know. I think it's the fact that the square handles are very comfortable in the hand. Like after playing around with the Kraken as much as I did while I was playing with all of those, and then going back to the octagonal handles of the Orion S, I like the fact that I can like fan the Orion S a whole lot more smoothly than something with square handles. But as far as like just general flipping, I think I like the square handles better. And I think that's part of the reason why I keep pulling Gil out. College is hosting a powwow today for Native American culture. Got my Stitch V2 with me. Excellent. That is really cool. That is, yeah, excellent. And your Stitch V2 has the Tonto blade, right? If I recall correctly. So yeah, I still love flipping the Orion S. I love the feel in the hand. I love the way that I can probably maneuver this in my hands better than I can anything else. By way of like, because I notice I tend to transition from like a rollover to a fan very aggressively sometimes. And because the handles are rounded, I can kind of do that and change the path of the Bali without it feeling too awkward. Whereas with the square handles, it seems like it's more, while it's going in a direction, just leave it going in that direction. So this seems to be more like consistent flowy flipping, where my Orion S is more of like a, if I want to stop it midway and do something else or change its pattern, that's where it's at for me. If that makes any sense. I don't know. These ones I can just like move the handles around a whole lot better, but these ones are good for just locking it in, the square handles. That's why I like them. Correct. So I have one ear in headphones listening to the stream and the other ear answering radio calls. Excellent. Nice. Very cool. Ooh, that was weird. The thing is, though, when I'm flipping the Mako, I think, I don't know. Let me pull it up. I think the Mako is likely a more slight handle bias balisong, if I had to guess, just simply because of the way that I tend to have to flip it. But let's see. Weight, balance, Squid Industries, Mako. Neutral to slight handle bias. That explains why I have never vibed with Gil and why I enjoy him now. I thought so. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So that totally makes sense. Yeah, very cool. So Gil is slight handle bias. My preferences are slight handle bias. I enjoy flipping Gil now. I did not before. I did not understand how to do it. That makes sense. How cool. All right. So, let's see. Gil. No, this is Gil. Grim. Do we have any, have we done all of our announcing, or do we have any more announcing to do on stream? Or is this stream, are we talking about today, are we talking about what kind of content you're going to be working on or streaming? I can't remember. I thought you said you were going to be doing some sort of chat or stream on like when you're going to be doing gaming stuff, when you're going to be doing flipping stuff. Or did I miss that? Which I may have. My fingers are not feeling finger strengthy today. Yeah, probably. I'd assume today we'll be maybe talking about that and maybe playing a game. Sick. All streams will have flipping, though. Excellent. Good, good, good. I approve. But I would approve streams that don't have flipping, too. You don't need my approval, Grim, but you have it. I think we had a hiccup, but I think we should be good now. Let me check something. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. All streams will have flipping. Okay, so can you guys still hear me? Big Dewey stretch. Oh, did Dewey just stretch? Hi, bud. Yeah, ever since the first time I let Dewey on my desk on stream, Dewey thinks that this is his territory now. Just to confirm, yeah, it is basically. Just to confirm, you guys can, like, I'm not stuttering or glitching or having lag or anything crazy, right? Because I keep getting messages popping up. So no, I'm good. Sweet, sweet. So yeah, I have been vibing very much with Gil, and now I know why. I have things coming. I have things here. I have things that I'm still getting used to and flipping. Ah, I almost missed stream again. I'm glad that you didn't, Ego. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. I am actually going to be doing some talking and some flipping, and I missed Grimm's stream the other day, and I felt awful about it. I know how that goes. Ego, you are a big time supporter, and you show up to like everybody's stuff, and I do the same. And when I miss it, I always feel horrible. But then again, I always go back through and I watch the streams, and every now and then I miss somebody's comment and I feel horrible, and then I reach out to them on Instagram or Discord and say, you know, hey, FYI, I saw you said this and I'm so sorry I missed it. And everybody always laughs at me and says, no, it's fine. And I'm like, well, I know it's fine, but I wanted you to know that I saw it, I missed it, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. So totally get feeling bad about missing somebody's stream. That's why I get not I don't get frustrated, but one of the things that happens sometimes is people do streams but not drop a warning in the self promo on the server, and it's like, no, let us know so that we can come and support and watch and do all the things. So yeah, that's that. But then again, I just did that earlier this week. I went live for like, I don't know, 8 minutes. Didn't tell anybody about it. Didn't put it on the self promo. Just had a fun little short stream, and it was, I mean, it was just that. It was like 8.5 minutes long, and it was really fun. So, all right. So today we have a box that we are going to open. Something is in it. It'll be cool. We're going to give it some time though before I open the box, because I always have people come in like 2 minutes later saying, I didn't miss it, did I? And the unboxing always lasts like 30 seconds itself. So we're gonna hold on to those 30 seconds a little bit into the stream, if everybody is okay with that, and just do some flipping and some hanging out. See what everybody is doing, see how everybody's weekend is going. I don't really have, even though Saturdays are typically my talking note streams. That was, I think, yeah, that was the bite side. I don't have talking notes for today because the focus of today is going to be on the unboxing itself. So we're just going to, like I said, do some idle chit chat while we get ready for the unboxing itself. Oops. Oops. Horrible. What is going on, Spark? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. How is your weekend treating you so far? Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully the stress of the week is behind us and a nice, relaxing weekend is in store. Have you seen JJK new season? No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure there is a season of One Punch Man that I have not seen yet. I have not seen the new season of JJK, and I have not seen, I think there might even be a season of Solo Leveling that I have not seen yet, which is crazy because I saw Solo Leveling before like everybody knew that it was as peak as it was. Like my son introduced me to JJK. I introduced my son to Solo Leveling. Let's see. No, season is so good it's not fun. Or new season is so good it's not funny of JJK. Ah, what was that? That was horrid. I believe it. I'm very much excited for it. One Punch Man story is good. I need to read the manga, to be honest. Yeah, I have heard a lot of the story. I tend to, if it's something that I'm interested in, but I know it's something that I'm not going to have the time to really dedicate, oops, ring of shame, dedicate, either the financial investment or the time to actually read through. Like if it's something like One Punch Man where it's like a lot of manga, um, I just I read it up on Wikipedia. Just basically got the cliff notes that way. I don't mind spoilers usually, so that's what I do on occasion. And with One Punch Man, I did. I don't know the entire story, but I know enough to know that it's bigger than what the anime thus far has shown, which is cool. What Bali will you unbox today? Oh, we will find out. We will find out. Um, I can tell you, or I will tell you, I'm not going to say what we're unboxing today. I will tell you two Balis that have been ordered that I have been talking about waiting to be delivered. And I have been waiting for the Crescent because I ordered that as soon as they restocked that. So I, similar to Grimm, and am anxiously waiting on my Crescent to be delivered, or maybe that's what I'm unboxing, who knows. And then I also have the LDY Kite AL 1.5 ordered, and we'll be getting that or unboxing that at some point here. We'll see. LeBreton is here. Bali Unc. Hello, hello, LeBreton. How are you? What did I miss? Thus far, you have not missed anything. I will cry if you're unboxing the Crescent today. I don't want you to cry, Grim. That would not be cool. We'll see what I'm unboxing. Like I said, I'm allowing a little bit of time. Want people to be able to be here who want to be here. I'm pretty sure we're probably doing pretty good. Joking, I know. I ordered a Squid Trainer V4. Very cool. Very cool. I'm excited for you. I really enjoy the Squid Trainer, or enjoyed my time with the Squid Trainer. It's a fun Bali. It's so nice to listen to. It's got such a ring. I'm in love with my kite. LOL. Typo at first. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I mean, I haven't flipped the Kite AL 1.5 yet, but based on the fact that I think what I did to this with the scales, making it a slight handle bias, I think when I get the Kite AL 1.5 and I'm able to compare, I think I'm going to leave this the way it is right now and do a compare of these two based on its current weight setup. And then on stream, I'll switch over to the G10 scales and then do the heavy versus not. Kite AL retipping was fun yesterday. Yeah, what I thought was crazy is the fact that you were able to just get the whole thing. I mean, it looked like the start of the day, hey, look what I did. Midday, hey, look, we kind of fixed it. End of the day, peak. I mean, the day in the life of Ted as a Balisong flipper has to be amazing. Trainer or live blade? What? Am I flipping now or my Kite AL 1.5 when I get it? Or right now I'm flipping the trainer. The Kite AL 1.5, I got live blade. Let's see. Yes, the sound is insane. And you said you ordered the. Okay, do you have any idea when your Squid Trainer is going to be coming? Okay, Stitch, you're talking about the Kite. I'm assuming the 1.5 because this is a Kite too. But yeah, the 1.5 that I ordered is a reverse Tonto because I think that looks sick. Perks of a dad who's been a machinist for 35 plus years. Nice. Oh, let's see. All right, we will. What will we do? How long have we been going? 20 minutes? Is it? I mean, you guys have been waiting 20 minutes for an unboxing. I think it would simply be fair. I mean, it's a noon stream. We're not going to be waiting for like, 35 people in the stream, but I do want to get my setup in a standing fashion so that whatever my new Bali is comfortably flipping. So I'm going to put up my be right back sign. I'm going to probably get Dewey out of here, move my chair, put up my desk, and maybe start talking about the package that we're going to unbox today. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, what's going on, Matthew? Happy to have you lurking. We'll be right back after I get my desk set up. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Spark says, I'm so hyped for the new LDY Bally. It looks like Benchmade 42, so fire. You're talking about the Will Hirsch LDY collab? Yeah, it really does look sick. Really excited. And by the sounds of things, it flips amazing. I know that both Shroom and Pyro said that it was peak flipping, flipping at its finest. So, and then Ted says, I sent him a pic of the broken blade and said, want to help me fix this? He bought a belt sander and showed me the steps to grind the edge. Then we fixed it up. Very nice. That is awesome. So that's what you did. I mean, it was just chips and you just ground it down and basically worked the chip out to a new point. Is that how, I'm assuming that's how that sort of fixing works? What do I want to flip? I have been focusing on the gill. I want to flip. What do I want to flip? I don't know. Flip the IDK scales on the LD. No, this isn't the LDY. This is the Thomas Balisong. It's a Will Hirsch collab. I didn't even know that. Yeah, that is my understanding. Is it's a Will Hirsch collab. Wanted to ask, what is your favorite trick? Man, what is right now? So it's really probably boring, but right now, I'm trying to drill the extended twirl, and I really enjoy doing it. It's kind of choppy right now. It's not that great, and I can't do it as comfortably with the refault as I can with, say, let's see, what's a good one that man, the Squiddy U. I know I can do. Oh, sorry, dudes. The Squiddy U. I know I can do it pretty. No, I can't because it's almost too late. I don't know, but I like doing that. Ghost Bally's, what is going on? You have a new icon next to your name. What is up, my friend? I just saw the biggest unboxing yet. What did you get? You haven't missed anything yet. I haven't unboxed anything yet. Uh, okay, so yes, it's a Will collab. Cool. Oh, as far as my favorite trick. So I'm working on the extended twirl right now. I really enjoy the shortstop, though I can't do that all that well. And I mean, the one that I spam the most without thinking about it is just the simple behind the 8-ball helix infinity loop. But then I tend to throw in the chaplain and just start going through random flipping. But I mean, the what I've done the most is probably the behind the 8-ball helix infinity loop. What I enjoy doing the most right now is, from a learning perspective, the extended twirl, from a doing perspective, and trying to smooth out the shortstop. Oops. So, biggest unboxing yet. Yep, we are going to be getting to that actually really shortly, because I've made everybody wait, probably long enough. So let's start. And again, to kind of get everybody up to speed. Yo, Jack Pyro, what is going on, sir? To get everybody up to speed, what I have talked about, low-key, my favorite trick is doing a choker fan. I still want to figure out the choker fan, but I'm not as, I don't know, urgently prioritizing that one yet. My favorite trick is the palm fan. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. I struggle on thinking about what tricks are what and what things are tricks. I flip. Now that I think about it, though, there's a good chance palm fan probably is my favorite thing, because I love doing it so much. Okay, so let's see. Biggest unboxing yet. Yo, low-key, my favorite trick is choker fan, which is sick. Hey Pyro, my favorite trick is the palm fan, which is a peak trick. I think we are caught up. Yeah, sweet. So to get everybody up to speed, I have a box. It is going to be a sick unboxing. I know what's in it. You guys don't. What you guys do know, Glide Kraken handles came in. Gotta wait 6 more hours till I can get them. That sucks. It is really, really hard having something knowing that you have something in your possession when you're not at home and you can't access it. Totally understand it. So, box. What people know I have ordered thus far is the Nibalis Crescent has been ordered. I got it in white and silver. Looking forward to that. The Le Breton is looking at something. The LDY Kite AL 1.5 has been ordered. So that is known. And then we have this, which could be one of those two, could be something else. Only one way to find out. So let's figure out how to get into this. I think, yes, this way. Woohoo! All right. My favorite trick was Chatter. Now it's Murnak's Ladder. Sweet. Sticky, what's going on? Hello, hello. You have not missed anything yet. I am literally just opening the box, taking a look at what's in it, and doing our unboxing. So let's do this bit by bit. All right, so let's see. Oh, we got 10 people now. So, all right, let's do an unboxing. All right. So, what are you guys doing? Everybody having fun? All right, any guesses? Does anybody think it's the crescent? Does anybody think it's the kite? It's the crescent. I call it. Okay, LeBreton thinks it's the crescent. All right, what else? Let me see. Can I put up a poll? I wanna see. I can do it. I can do it. Nah, I doubt it. I think it's the crescent. Kono? Huh. Oh, okay, fine. It's the kite. I don't think it's either. Yeah, you're right. You guys saw this. You guys saw the sticker. Somebody saw the sticker. So it is this box. But the question is, what is inside said box? Carrot Balisong. No. No. All right. Let's now that we know what the box is. It's Mantis Idolo. It's a Mantis Idolo. I don't know what that is. I will cut my face off a little bit so that you guys can experience the unboxing. All right, free hugs. Let's get over here. All right. What do we got? Awesome. It's a Mantis Idolo. Couldn't wait. I see. No, couldn't wait. Says act. Kraken. Kraken? Did bro order a Kraken? I knew it. Nah. Kraken? Laughy face. I knew it, by the way. That's fire. 2K knife, lol. Oh, okay. Got it. No, I didn't get a 2K knife. Kraken, it's probably a squid ale. Kraken, absolute win. Okay, so let's see. It might be a serif. I don't think so. Okay, so unboxing. Yep, cool. So we got the bag. Inside the bag, we have a Bali. We'll get to that. Inside here, we have sticker, hardware, sick. All right. And then we have Bali. Does not feel like Bali is going to be in a like cellophane bag or anything, which is cool. Squid trainer? Question mark? I don't know. Let's see. I know what this looks like. You guys don't know what this looks like. How do you want the reveal? Do you want to get it slowly out of the bag? Do you want me to pull it out of the bag and like do a very pretty pan over on the camera? Like, what do you guys want? Because this is pretty sick. Tsunami? Squid trainer? Just go for it? Well, that doesn't tell me. Open it. I gotta go in a store. Please, LOL. Or run it? Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get some light on that. And then oh, apparently it's like this. And yes, speed channels. So there is my my custom Bali Unc Kraken, and probably the longest unboxing I've ever done. But there were angles to show off. I'm really happy with the way that the hardware came out. Pink wasn't an option. Magenta had a pink vibe to it, so I was really hoping that it was going to end up giving it that pink look, and I'm happy with the way that it came out. So let's see. Let's get caught up in chat. Okay, let's see. Run it. Open the bag. Count down and pull it out. Kraken, take it out of the thing. OMG, ha ha ha. I want to see it before I go in. End stream, edge them for a week. That would have been hilarious. Nice win. Heck yeah. Wow. Awesome. Speed channel, huh? Be careful with those fresh squid edges, by the way. They're mean. Speed Tonto, sick, cool, nice. Engraving. Am I the only one that can't hear? Can everybody else hear me still? Looks like everything's fine on my end. So, Ted, to answer your question of engraving, yes, I wanted to make sure that my first Kraken, meeting all of my personal choices. I mean, I don't know. I chose the most Bali Unc Bali that I could get based on the options that I had. But yeah, so I decided to then add. I figured if I was going all out with my first Kraken, I should add Bali Unc to it. So yep, it is my this is my, I don't know, custom Kraken. So am I the only? Okay, yes. Wait, yes, you can hear, and yes, Grim is the only one. Okay, so time to flip. Yeah. Let's make sure I'm not going to cut myself on the first flip. Ooh, it does have a little ring to it. Okay, I think I need to put oil on this. Man, this looks nice. Okay, let's oil it. There we go. YouTube was bugging. Okay. Hopefully all is well now. Let's put some oil on this puppy. It should come pre-oiled. Well, I think it does, but it doesn't smell like churro, so I'm just going to put a little bit. But you're right. I mean, it's got oil on it. I want it to smell like churro. That's where I'm at. It should turn to a live leak stream quickly. Oh, wait. This should turn into a live leak stream quick. I don't know what that means. I can't hear either. It's YouTube glitching. What does a live leak stream quick mean? Ted. Yeah, this, I really like the way that magenta turned out. I hope the speed channels work out well for you. LOL. Don't look into it. Don't look into what? The live leak stream quick? Okay. I guess I won't look into. Now I want to look into it. Ted, what are you making Unc do and say things that Unc shouldn't do and say? Is this gonna like flag my live leak is a cretin Gory web. Oh, okay. I'm not going to Google it. Thank you, Jack, for helping me out. That used to exist. Ted's just being a cornball. Don't listen to him. See, okay, Ted. Live Leak was a website that had moments of, oh, I wouldn't want that at all. What? No. Okay, so you're saying that I'm going to hurt myself and this, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I'm following. I like the little ting that this has when it what point is that? When the handle hits the blade and it kind of transitions from when it goes like this and it hits here and then starts opening up. That part sounds really good. We love Uncle Scott. Oh, thank you. Um, yeah, okay. So sounds good. Fan's really nice. I like that. Yep. Okay. I'm always leery the first time I'm flipping a live blade that I'm not used to. I'm always afraid that my first rollover where I'm not looking, not I don't want to say that I'm not looking, but the first rollover where I have to just know that what is about to slam into my finger is the safe side of the blade. I'm always still very worried that that it's not going to be. Mm. Man, I need to warm up on my extended twirls. I like the grip of this. This feels nice. Ah, sweet. I like this. This is nice. I'll have to try out that or try that out at Blade. Yes, you will. It is I like it. It's nice. And yeah, like I said, I mean it's magenta, but it really came out feeling the pink that I was going for. So yeah, this is a very, I don't know, kind of boring in that it's all just black with a little pink on it. But uh, but yeah, very of the options that were there. I mean, I I like it. It's cool. I'm trying to learn how to zero G chap right now. Very cool. I kind of know how to do it, but I've never really like practiced or tried it. It's just one of those things that as soon as I figured out, as soon as I thought about, okay, this is what you do, I was able to do it a couple times around and then I leave it alone. Unless it's taped up, you should do a side-by-side compare with the V3 trainer. Oh, you mean with Ethan's? Hmm, maybe, maybe. Uh, subtlety is peak. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like it. I think the only I don't even know that I can think of something that I would say the only option that I could have done that would have made this like better based off of what they had available. But then again, I mean, for me, the way of things is, and the way that I've explained it is, the options that they had, none of them were like screaming at me. And pink is like my thing. So the closest to a pink option was the magenta hardware. So I figured, okay, let's black everything out, put magenta hardware on it, and leave it alone. However, if something was screaming at me, then I would have gone, you know, that way. But when I see something that isn't something I would normally select, like Ethan's Bally, that's half gold, half silver. Um, I mean, I love that thing. I enjoyed pulling it out and flipping it and carrying it with me. I liked the look of it very much. But it was nothing that I would have ever picked myself. So that's the other thing is like when it's up to me to decide on, hey, what is this going to look like? If I don't have options that scream at me, I pick whatever is most low key with a little pop of color. But that's just me. How's the tune drag? Uh, and how do you do that? Like, I don't know. Probably not. It doesn't, not great. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember how you do all of that stuff. I just know it flips. And if it isn't like super smooth right now, I'm sure it'll work itself out. I mean, it doesn't have what I would consider to be, any sort of bind where the handle is going along with the blade. Um, I don't know. It's fine for me. Last two Krakens I got, they put all washers backwards. Well, that would suck. Um, I have never had a Kraken, so for me, this is super sick. But I know that the last two people I know who have gotten tsunamis have had issues with their first go of things, which kind of sucks. Um, but no, I like it. I'm digging it. I'm having no issues. I like the sound. I'm guessing that's the speed channels talking to me. I can't get behind the whole screaming in my ear stuff. I'd rather have the Bali whisper in my ear and tell me everything is going to be okay. I'm missing the whole screaming in your ear stuff. I don't remember having said screaming in my ear because this is not screaming in my ear. This is a nice ring. I like this. Um, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I very much enjoy this. I think I may because it's my own rule that is keeping Ethan's Ballys packed up and the Zyzics packed up. I don't really have a reason to pull any of them out, but in this circumstance, I do, in fact, have a legitimate and valid reason to pull out Ethan's. No, that was safe. So I may. I probably won't on this stream because I want to. I don't know. I want to flip my Kraken. Um, but I think I probably will do a little compare because this is flipping differently. I know that. I can't necessarily tell you how. Or not flipping differently. The balance is different. It's, I don't know. What I enjoy about this is kind of like the way I described what was it? It might have been the Kraken, if I'm being honest, but it's like weight wise, I'm not thinking about the weight. It's not a attribute that needs to be taken into account because I'm not thinking about it. It's not heavy, it's not light. It doesn't have to be considered when I'm trying to flip. Balance wise too, like it's not holding too hard on the rollovers so that I can't get out of them. It fans great, but not at the um, expense of anything else. Chaplains are, I mean, I can do this as long as I could possibly ever want to do this. Like, this isn't going anywhere, period. Um, Twirls feel fine. My fingers are just super weak right now. And tripping over themselves. Yeah, this thing fans great. Grip is awesome for like the Z choker. So that was a ring of shame. Luckily, I didn't hurt myself. All in all, this is just super. This is this is nice. I like it. I mean, it is what I would expect a Kraken to be, bread and butter. Speed Tonto, more neutral versus trainer, where there's a slight to medium handle bias. Okay, yeah, and that was my understanding is that the speed channels, and I didn't know that until afterwards. If I'm being honest, I just did the speed channels because I knew that that was an option, and I knew that that's all I knew. It was an option, and it sounded cool, so I did it. I'm glad that I did though, because I do like the more neutral feel. So this is perfect, I think. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm loving it. Ba da ba ba ba. Hi, dues. Um, let's see. What was I? Oh, I'm going to end up doing a the Unklings have been asking for it, so just so you guys are aware, at some point here, either on the Discord or on Insta or both, I'm going to end up doing a wife reveal because she sent me a photo that she said, "Hey, you know, this one is okay." So FYI for all of the Unklings who have been asking, Bali Unc wife reveal here pretty soon. My first Kraken was an inverted version of that. Wait, what do you mean an inverted version of that? Like the only thing that you had on the sides was the speed channel material? An inverted version of that. There are so many things you can invert. Was it a reverse Tonto? Or was it pink handles with black blade and black hardware? Nice. That would be sick too. However, I have to admit, like if I was going pink handles, I would probably go white. I mean, I would go as white as you could hardware. Um, yeah, honestly, I mean, I like, okay, so pink wise, I'm digging this because I like the pink on black. But if pink was the main, I would probably go like pink handles, like a Cerakote white blade, and white hardware. That would be sick. I'm not grabbing another Bally. I'm flipping this. I really like the ring on this. It's nice. But yeah, pink handles, black blade, black hardware, and that was your first Kraken. That's sick. That is a pretty sick Bally to have as your first Kraken. Very cool. Usually, if hardware doesn't match the Zen pins, people lose their mind. Yeah, well, in all honesty, I didn't realize that when I was picking hardware color that was going to change the Zen pin too. So that was a big scratch in the butthole in the camera. Lay down. Um, my brain did not know that the Zen pins were going to be color matched to the hardware. So that's pretty. Whoa. So that's pretty cool that it is. I want the Kraken so bad. Yeah, I don't blame you. I understand. Um, but then again, so long as you have a Bally that flips, you're good. I was totally fine flipping without one. Now that I have one, I mean, super sick. But yeah, I mean, so long as you can flip, you're good. Anytime I show my teal and gold Bowie, people freak out. The handle has a silver pin. Oh, okay. So you have a teal handled, wait, teal and teal and are you talking about the one that you sent me a picture of, the blue and gold one? I think that's what you're talking about now that I'm applying some thought to what I'm reading. But you let me know. I enjoy the balance of this. Um, Interestingly, what I enjoy about my collection is the fact that it's so diverse by way of balance and feel and all of that. Teal handle has a silver pin and gold has a black. Okay, I mean that to me sounds like, yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Um, yeah, I don't know why that would be a problem. Anyway, I came in here this morning or I think it was last night. I was trying to find something to flip and grabbed the cat because so I usually Sharpie every few weeks. Okay. Or I use a Sharpie every few weeks. But yeah, I wanted to flip the cat and I didn't even make it to my door and was like, I'm not vibing with this. The balance was off. It wasn't fanning where I usually had it fanning. It wasn't there. And I was like, okay, let's try the refault. And I picked up the refault and I did a fan and I was like, okay, that is where I am at right now, and was able to leave and flip comfortably for the rest of the evening. But, it was a situation where, I wanted to flip. What I picked up wasn't meeting my preferences, and I wasn't interested in having to um, think about. As a matter of fact, that's why I came in here to grab a Bali. I remember saying to myself something along the lines of, "This isn't going to be something that I want to do any sort of exploratory flipping with." Because it's going to be too much work. And then I picked up the refault and I did a fan with it and was like, oh, okay, I don't have to think about it all. It's fanning and it stops right here where I want it to in the palm of my hand, so I can move over to the Z choker and, nope, I can do the things that I need to do without having to think about the fact that I need to do them. And it just allows me to flip. So it was nice that I was able to very quickly adjust which Bali that I was flipping to have it meet my preferences and move on to my flipping for the day. But what would be, if I only had one, what would be the one that would most often meet my needs and preferences before I had gotten the Kraken? It had always been the Orion S. I'm thinking it probably still is. I know that I had said that I didn't know if the Orion S was still my favorite or not. I think it probably is. I think a close second is my Kite AL. And I think number three is rough because Gil, the refault, and the cat. I mean, there's a reason why these are the five that are sitting here. So the five that are sitting, I wonder how loud that is in your guys' ears. Sorry. The five that are sitting not put away in my Bali Unc stands because they're the ones that I most regularly just reach over and grab to flip on the drop of a hat, are my LDY Orion S with comb blade, because this thing, it is such a perfectly balanced slight handle bias Bali that, because it has the comb blade, all of these individual little tines, it has such a crisp little ring to it. My Thomas Balisong refault with pink scales and Tonto blade, though I like the look of the Bowie blade better. This is the Bali that I end up grabbing the most of the two refaults. Then my uh, Nibalis cat with glow-in-the-dark eye inserts that I was lovingly gifted by my dear friend Shroom. My Ghost Mako with Cerakote coating, which I had always liked the look of, but had never been able to flip, and now can flip this thing decent enough to not think that it hates me anymore. And lastly, my LDY Kite AL, which I have the 1.5 on its way to me at some point here, with specifically with the PLA scales, which takes a lot of weight off of the handles from the G10 scales that come with it, or that, well, come with it, come on it, whatever. So this makes it far more slight handle bias. That doesn't, how can I say that? It makes the balance, it gives the balance a slight handle bias versus the exceptional handle bias that it had with the G10 scales. Hopefully you followed that. But those are the five that I don't have like put away in my Balisong stand, because these are the five that I am favoring right now. But of these five, the one that I flip the best, I would say, is most probably my Orion S still. The one that I find the most fun to flip when I'm thinking about it is the Kite AL with the glow-in-the-dark PLA scales. This is fun for a multitude of reasons. Number one, because the weight is just so good that it just, I don't know, floats over when I'm doing rollovers and stuff. I don't have to put any effort into it. It just flows. And then when I turn on the black lights, this thing just glows like crazy, because it's like a blue glow in the dark. It's not the typical green. So this is probably number two. Sorry, I was talking to Toasty in voice chat, but I was watching the stream on my TV. LOL, the Kraken is so sick. Thank you, Ego. I agree. Yeah, but thanks. I appreciate it. So yeah, those are the five that I've really been kind of favoring the most. And the refault is basically, I mean, it's interchangeable. I don't tend to take the Bowie in my pocket out anywhere. I don't know why. I just haven't tended to. When I go someplace, this tends to be it. When I'm at my desk, they're interchangeable, because I really like the Bowie blade, and I really enjoy the handles on this, because they're round, and I don't really have any other Bally's that have round handles. So, but yeah, now that I have this bad boy, I'm probably going to be getting a bit more live blade practice, because if you didn't tell, all of those Bally's that I just kind of ran through were all trainers, because my only live blades are my Rep and my Orion 1.5, and I still don't pull out the Orion 1.5 all too frequently. So this is gonna change things up quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm excited. There is some sort of gunk in here. I need to grab a square of paper towel. Just one moment. I'm going to throw up my be right back sign. Let's see, how long have we been going? Oh, just about an hour. I don't need to drop my desk down yet, but I will be right back. I'm going to grab some paper towel. Hold tight. All right, sorry about that, everybody. I am back. I am flipping the Kraken. It is sick. We have 11 people in here, so just in case anybody is late showing up and is curious what the unboxing was my custom ordered, all options chosen by Unc, custom Squid Industries Crackerakin. Was the Kraken binding a bit? I don't know. Not that I could tell. Nothing noticeable. It swings freely. I don't know the whole like barely angling it and having it swim. I mean, it flips very well for me. But so everybody knows it's Squid Industries Crackerakin with Tonto blade, inked with black handles, magenta hardware, and it says Bali Unc. So it is mine forever. So yeah, that was the unboxing. By way, oh, and it's got speed channels. So that was the unboxing. That is the Bali. That is what I am flipping, and it flips wonderfully. Carbon honey should help tune it over time. Well, good. The first thing that I did after an initial flip was put in a little carbon honey, so it smelled like churro, which is my preference. I prefer a slight handle bias and a scent of churro. Those are my Bali preferences. Tonto blade, slight handle bias, and smelling of churro. So long as I have a Bali that meets those criteria, and bushings. Okay, so my new dream, like my gold standard Bali. I'm getting all sorts of notifications, sorry. Just making sure I'm not missing anything important. Jeez, why do I have so many notifications? I never get... Anyway, Pico, what is going on? OMG, you got the channel cracking. How do you like it in compared to full channel? And Jed is here too and says, what's up? I made it. You made it. Welcome, Jed. Welcome, Pico. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm dying to grab a Bowie Kraken. Not gonna lie, probably need to sell something first though. Speed channel, Kanto Pineapple is my go-to. I actually look forward to eventually getting this is gonna sound really stupid. I enjoy someday getting a Seraph specifically for the reason that, as I understand it, machine-wise sends with the Seraph and their other Balis, carbon honey that smells like orange cream. And because I want carbon honey that smells like orange cream, and I hear the Seraph is a good Bali, I want a Seraph, but I want it specifically for the orange cream carbon honey. Not gonna lie. I blew up Instagram DMs. LOL. You blew up Instagram DMs what? Oh, you sent me, gotcha. Bowie speed channel is what I'm thinking. Sweet. I enjoy the speed channels. It sounds great. Orange cream sounds nice. Yes, I agree. It does sound like it would smell amazing. I'm a big orange cream fan. So, but yeah, new Bali, Squid Industries Crackerakin, V3, I think is what it is. Speed channels, black handles, inked hardware, or my goodness, black handles, inked Tonto blade, magenta hardware, laser engraved saying Bali Unc. All in all, peak flipper. I enjoy it. I'm digging the speed channel Kraken. Meets my Meets my preferences. It, like I said, weight-wise, I don't have to think about it, so it's removed from the equation. Balance-wise, you know, it's hugging where I need it to. It's doing all of the things the way that you expect a Kraken to. Fan's great. Grip is great. I got I got the first drop of blood. Look at that. Wow. I'm not going to make you see it, but yeah. First official pinprick of love. Wow. Wow, you guys saw it. But that is okay. Because that wasn't bad. That was literally just, I mean, the tip of the Bali poked me. Sharp knife, huh? Yeah, it is, I think. I mean, I don't really want to test it too thoroughly, if you catch my drift. But yes, it is a sharp one, and I am not one to further sharpen my blades. I have been known to run a bit of sandpaper across a blade or two. I got quite a few times, or I got bit quite a few times with my first Kraken. Yeah, my goal is not to get bit, so that's not an issue. Not too worried about it. I might end up, I don't know if I'm going to end up grabbing a Band-Aid just to get this thing to stop coming up with a drop, but I think we might be actually good right now. And I don't need a Band-Aid. So, sick. All right, folks. So, no talking notes, just unboxing. Sick Bali, black and pink-ish magenta. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so how are we doing today? I know that later on, so today is going to be a busy day. So I'm doing my stream. At some point here, we're going to shut things down and wrap things up. Then later on today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. It's been like 30 minutes, Scott. What's been 30 minutes? I've been streaming for like an hour and 15 minutes. But what was I going to say? Grim streams at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this evening. Then who knows? I am feeling the stream, so I may have a second one super late this evening. I may have one tomorrow. Who knows? I'm not wrapping up today's quite yet. I'm just, sorry, dudes. I'm just noting that this one is probably not going to be a 3-hour long one, but I could very well unboxing. Oh, Youngblood, you missed it. All right, I will give you a quick rundown. This was the box. Right? Okay. Here is the Bali. Oh, let's see if I can do it like this. Boom. So, got my first Kraken. Black handles. Inked Tonto. Magenta hardware. Speed channels. That is what we got. Yep. So it sounds like you approve. Oh my, it's beautiful. Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. And I love it. It's got a great balance. It's got a great feel. It's got a great pointy bit that that got my finger already. Not too bad. All in all, wonderful. Keep the factory tune as long as you can. So what I do, Pico, I don't touch stuff. I'm very, very comfortably lazy. So what I do is if this thing flips, it flips and I leave it alone. I'm not going to touch it until I hear the blade start tinging against the channel, at which point I'll check the pivots and learn that they're loose, and I will tighten them. And with this being on bushings, I will just simply tighten them. Confirm that it doesn't have any play anymore, and then get right back to work and not touch it again until the next time I hear it start rattle. Speaking of which, now that I put the Carbon Honey Thick in there, I mean, I didn't check it beforehand, but with the Carbon Honey Thick and it already being oiled, like there is literally, when I hold on to this and move it, there is literally no movement whatsoever. Like literally nothing. It is insane. This is great. I love this. Ah, very cool. Have you, wait, you have to boil it to get it apart anyway. Really? Why? Because of Loctite or something? You have to boil it to get it apart? That seems interesting. Red Loctite isn't fun. Do they really use red Loctite in this? Seriously? Like, why? I thought that was like a common complaint was the use of red Loctite because it shouldn't under any circumstances be used. Like blue Loctite. That's it. Like I knew that and would have been able to tell you that before I even got into balisongs. That, I mean, there must be a reason. There must be, I've argued with Lucas about it, to not use Loctite at all, to keep the tune as long as possible. I mean, I get it. I understand. It's just there are so many ways that can go wrong when you're mass producing things. No one wants Loctite, but for some reason, he thinks we do. Okay. Well, I mean, all right. So, I mean, until I need to get in here and tinker with this thing, if it's got red Loctite, I shouldn't have to. They don't, or don't they like pre-coat the screws in red Loctite? Sounds like it. Yeah, I mean, until I need to do anything with this thing, that honestly shouldn't have. I mean, that kind of falls under the category of it literally has no impact on me whatsoever. So I guess I'm not going to worry about it. But it doesn't seem, I mean, I can understand the logic behind it. Get it right, get it set in there, let the end user not have to worry about it at all. It makes sense. But again, there's just so many ways that can go wrong. I think it's a quality accessory, like buy the knife and you don't have to do anything to it. I agreed. In theory, I can understand. In practice, I just, from a quality assurance perspective, I just know that there are ways that can go wrong, but there always are. I've had my Tonto Kraken for years and I've never had to mess with mine. That's probably going to be the way of mine because I have seen people abuse their Balis and I don't understand why. I mean, I kind of understand why, but yeah. Every Kraken I've had, I had to put the pivots into boiling water when changing hardware, blades, tuning, etc. Jeez. Squid does give you a good warranty though. I don't have any issues. Because like I said, until I have to do something with this where it's going to cause a problem, it's not causing me a problem. So they will take care of everything. Well, that's good. At the moment, I have nothing I need for them to take care of because, I mean, technically I didn't check this thing for scratches. but I didn't see any. I got no scratches on the handles. Blade is sick looking. Oh, I suppose I should probably check and make sure they spelled everything right. Squid Industries is spelled correctly. Bali Unc is spelled correctly. Yeah, no, everything looks on point. Sounds great. No play whatsoever. Kraken is the best beater. Yeah, I don't see this being a beater, but who knows? I mean, this very well could end up becoming one just simply because this is one of those Ballys, like not specifically this one, but the Kraken, I can just tell by the feel of the hand, the way that it flips. It's one of those Ballys that just has, and this is going to sound so stupid coming from me because you guys are the ones who kind of led me to the Kraken, but I mean, it's just one of those Ballys that has staying power. Obviously, because it's the bread and butter, whether that be white bread or sourdough. It just, I mean, it's the gold standard and makes sense. So because of that, I mean, this is eventually going to drop, and I'm not going to stop flipping it just because it does. So this is eventually going to be a seriously beat down Bally at some point, but I love it. It's great. I'm not gonna try and beat my Kraken, but I'm not going to be sad if it gets dropped. LOL. Agreed. I mean, that's basically how it, how does it compare to the trainer of Ethan's? So I am not on this stream, but I am going to pull that back out because I think it is worth a compare, despite the fact that I've said goodbye to everything. So when I do on that stream, I will apologize to all of you for having lied. But by memory, I would say that I like the balance of this better. Definitely. Oops. But I need to, yeah, I mean, one thing that I can say with certainty is that this thing fans better. That it would fan, but it seemed to have more drag. Like it wouldn't fan as long, whereas this fans, I mean, this fans really, really well. Oops. Anyway, yeah, yeah, between this and the trainer of Ethan's, I would say this is my preference, but I will pull that one back out and do kind of a compare. Not on the noon stream though. All right. Let's see. Man, we still got a lot of people. And the Unklings aren't doing crazy chit chat in chat, which reminds me, it's a good time for me to stop for a second and say thank you for all of the lurkers that are in the stream. I appreciate you. I have said it before, I'll say it again to a certain degree. You guys care to be here more than anybody else because you are not at the keyboard typing, trying to get questions answered, trying to get opinions out there. You are simply listening and here to see what I'm doing, hear what I'm doing, and support. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, so new Bally. Custom ordered to my, I keep saying to my preferences, but it's like to the best that I could come up with based on the options that were there. I mean, could I come up with a dream Bally that meets my aesthetic even better than this? Absolutely sure that I could. I am still very much at that point where it would be, I mean, I have the early bird entry tickets for Blade Show. You know, if at Blade Show East they announced that they were going to have a cotton candy pink Kraken, you know, I would pick it up. without question. Or a like all magenta Kraken, I would pick it up, no question. How does it compare to? Oh, I already answered that. Next up, Shorty Kraken, LOL. Yeah. So what's the deal with the Shorty Kraken? Is it just shorter handles and a shorter blade? And but still trying to meet the same weight preferences? You guys, let me know. I have no idea. All right. I am going to throw up the be right back sign. I'm going to drop my desk down. I'm going to pull my chair around. We're not shutting things down yet. We still got plenty of people in, but I am going to get a little bit more comfortable. We are going to start slowing things down, but I'm not putting this bad boy away yet. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. While I am away, I guess don't forget to like the stream. All right, love you. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. Let's see. What's funny is, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it's just shorter handles. Even get it speed channeled. Oh, some even get it speed channeled. Sick. I bet it's blade heavy. What's funny is that 6 months back, you'd have to buy a Kraken at Blade Show or on Drops. They only recently opened up custom order form. Well, I'm glad that they did. Cause it's, I mean, it's sick being able to design your own, pick out your own preferences. Shorty has built-in weights to make up for the length cutoff. Okay, sick. Good to know. Only 2 people have liked the stream so far. Get it together, guys. Oh, I didn't know that, Ted. Yeah, they put bottom pivot weights, so it's only overly, wait, so it's not overly blade bias. Got it. Very cool. Hi, Dooz. Every now and then, Dooz just lays down next to me and lays his head down on my arm, and it's cute. It's adorable. And every now and then he asks for his belly rubbed, but when he does that, he then becomes playful because he doesn't really like his belly rubbed. And when I pull my hand away, sometimes he like bites at it. So it's like he doesn't know what he wants. Basically he's a cat. Oh, I didn't know that, Ted. Yeah, they put the bottom weight. Oh, so it wouldn't, yep. How long did it take for the custom Kraken to deliver from ordering to delivery? I want a shorty Kraken. They look so fun. LOL. Okay. Let me see. Just a minute. Let me see if I can just tell you. Let me look on my phone. Just a minute. Doop doop doo doop. Doop doo doop doo doo. Doo 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 doo. They look so fun. Shorty Krakens are said to only be good with Bowie blades. Oh. I would want a Shorty Kraken with, I would still want a Tonto. Not gonna lie. What am I looking for? I am going to let you know how to talk like a robot. All right. So, when did I order it? Hmm. So, it took about 3 weeks, I think, for me to have it totally ordered, made, and to me. Um, yeah, and Ted says 3 weeks was his experience. Um, yeah, and the funny thing is, I did pay $25 more to rush it. So my 3 weeks was with the rush. Um, every now and then Dewey shivers. It's silly. And every now and then Dewey has to like itch. And when Dewey itches, Dewey's foot will go like this and thump on the floor. It's funny. Um, let's see. Well, that's perfect. Bowie is my favorite. I have seen plenty of Tonto ones. Uh, they might be better, but I don't think that makes the Tonto, or I don't think that makes the Tonto not good. LOL. Why haven't you shipped Ethan's knives out? Why haven't you? I'm because I am lazy and I procrastinate, and I have had a really, really crazy busy week. Um, at work. Just a lot of work, a lot of things to do, a lot of stuff has just been going on. And when I have free time, I am, like I said, very lazy. So the weekends are the best time for me to do stuff like that. Last weekend, it was at the very tail end of the weekend that I got through Ted's Zyzix. So I didn't have time over the weekend because the weekend was over. During the week, just had life and work and stuff. So now that the weekend is here, after stream, I will be boxing up and packaging Ted's Bali and Ethan's Bally's and getting them back or back into the proper hands. Um, I will be probably dropping everything off at the post office Monday or Tuesday. So soon, but that's why I haven't yet. Let's see. Mine came in just over a week. Seriously? Man, you were lucky. Um, I try not to beat $300 knives. Fair. I'll beat a $300 knife when I own a few $700 knives. Well, I mean, but that's one perspective. Another perspective is still it's still $300. So, um, my stance on it is I'm not going to intentionally beat anything, but I will tell you when I was flipping my cheese over concrete for the first time it dropped and it scuffed, I smiled. I enjoyed that. I picked it up, confirmed that it was in fact marred, and kept flipping it. So with this, while it is currently pristine, and I will try to keep it pristine for as long as I can also tell you that the first time I drop this, I'm going to look at it, I'm going to see that it's scuffed, and I'm going to smile because it will have that much more character. Um, so I don't look at the beating of a belly as an intentional thing, but I do look at the beating of a belly as being the building of its history. But I am also sentimental, so take that as you will. I was beating the Kite AL 1.5, but I don't want to retip it again. Yeah, I don't blame you. What are you doing, dudes? You just really want over here. Hi. Hi. Am I just a stepping stool for you? What are you doing? You want out? You want out? I'll let you out. Oh yeah. Dewey wanted out. All right. I've already tipped mine slightly. Fell perfectly tipped down. That sucks. I work in a building of pure concrete floors, so unfortunately, everything of mine is becoming a beater. Yeah, I would assume so. Um, Hey chat, hey Ghost Flipping, what is going on? Give me a second and I will show you what I unboxed. I love my beater Kraken, LOL, so cool. And LeBreton says Ghost. Okay, so Ghost Flipping. I'm assuming you haven't scrolled through the chat or caught up on what's going on or noticed what I happen to have been flipping. So, um, what I unboxed today, I will display for you the same way that I did, I think, for Youngblood. So how do I do that? Right there. Okay. There you go. So I got a custom Kraken, black handles, inked blade, Bali Unc on the blade, magenta hardware with speed channels. Howdy, New Bali Day, let's get it. That's right. The G10 held up. The blade is what snaps. I have not ever had an issue with the G10 on any of my Balis that have G10. I actually really enjoy G10. Ghost Flipping says, no way. I think the G10 holds up pretty good. It absorbs impact more than aluminum. I agree. You have my personal favorite. Wait, you have my personal favorite flipping Bali. Tonto cracking is so good. How do you like it? I've got a live knot, or I got a live knot yesterday. Then he gets the new Kraken. Life's good. Exactly. Ghost, to answer your question, I absolutely love this thing. It flips like a dream. The speed channels take a little bit more weight out of the handles. Um, I don't think, I mean, for me, the Tonto blade doesn't, make or break anything versus the Weehawk or the Bowie. I am not proficient enough to be able to tell the difference, but I absolutely love the balance. It meets all of my preferences. It sticks on rollovers. It holds true on chaplains. It twirls just fine. Feels great in the hand. Has amazing grip. Fans like a dream, and will just go for miles. I mean, everything I could possibly want this thing to do and to feel like it does. So I love it. I totally understand why someone would say that this is like the gold standard, set the bar, right here kind of, um, yeah, gold standard. I mean, it's just, I love it. It's amazing. And the speed, and it's a speed channel, bros making me jealous. Yeah, I mean, I love it. It's a really sick Bally. And I was really hoping that magenta would come out, with the pink vibe, and I think it really, yeah. Where can I get that in the middle? I think it really did. Trying to catch the light on it, but it definitely gives the pink on black. So neutral to blade or handle. As far as how does this flip, this is definitely a slight handle bias, closer to neutral. Fudge, I'm late. Hi, Shroom. Youngblood says, Shroom. Nah, Ghost, your green Kraken was legendary. Really, Ted, it looks interesting. What did Ted say? Zika is one of my favorites currently. So I am not gonna lie, Ted. I am not a fan of your Zika. Um, and at first, the first time I saw Ethan flipping it and unboxing it, I thought to myself, I don't like the Zika. Maybe feel wise, balance wise, flipping wise, but look wise, I wasn't a huge fan of the colorway. until I saw 2-bits, and I liked the colorway on 2-bits, and it was like, oh, I really like the look of that thing. So yeah, as far as the Zika is concerned, yeah, I I still don't know my opinion on it because I have seen 2 of them, one of which I like very much, and one of which I don't very much. No offense. So LeBreton says, got to go. All right, peace out. Love you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you again, have a great weekend and a great next week. Blah, got to do review of the live knot. Yeah, I mean, or do it on stream. Make it easy on yourself, and then just cut it up. And oh, I suck at speaking on camera, in my opinion. Watching it back. The thing is, the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get with it. And I can tell you, like, if you're just trying to do like a one and done, it's gonna be horrible. Every single time I've done any recordings in front of the camera, not live stream, I haven't been able to keep the first probably 5 or 10 because it's just either I screw up or it sounds so robotic and choppy. So it was like after 10 or 15, I finally started getting a flow. So I mean, I totally get it, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. Pollywog says, "Sup, Unc? What's going on, Polly? How we doing today? Welcome to the show. I know you, but I don't remember if this is your first stream or not. If you have popped into mine before, I don't recall." Hey, Shroom, did you see what I had shown? Because I know that you said you were late, and I know that I was giving a close-up. I don't know if you caught it or not. Mine was updated to the newest scales. It's a blue, almost jean color now. Okay, cool. Kraken, pink hardware. Kraken, yes. Pink hardware, yes. Well, I mean, magenta hardware, yeah. But black everything else. Yep. Pretty cool. I like it. It flips awesome. I suck at balisong tricks. I do my best. And so long as you do your best at balisong tricks, that's really all you can ask for. So, hey, Shroom, I just subscribed to you yesterday. Excellent. Let's see. So, what else? No one sucks if they put enough time into it. No one sucks so long as they're trying. Because, I mean, yes, you are totally right, Shroom. But depending on how much time they've had to put into it, they may not be good because they may have just started yesterday. So there may be a scale with which somebody could say, oh, okay, well, on this scale, you suck because literally you're just starting. But, so long as you're trying, that first double rollout, that first rollover, that first fan attempt, I mean, you suck at all of them the first time, usually. I guess there's probably somebody who is like, okay, cool, I'm going to try this rollover, and boom, got it, canceled. But my stance on it is, Polly, so long as you do your best. I can catch with my neck or hands. That's about it. Why would you catch with your neck? I practice knife drills more than tricks. Can't double roll out. What kind of knife drills do you practice? Out of curiosity. I'm just curious. I don't know. Yeah, greatness comes with time. I like the I like the harshness of what I said. Okay. No one sucks. Well, I don't think there's anything harsh about it. It's very factual. It's true. No one sucks if they put enough time into it. I mean, I'm just saying that the enough time, from my perspective, I mean, that's subjective, and I would say enough time is any time. So long as you're putting some time into the craft, you know, you're trying, you're doing something. I watched watched with my neck from an old guy and his grandson once, and it just stuck. Oh, I watched. Okay, you caught it. Okay, I think I got it. You catch with it, in your neck like that. Um, yeah, the Van Gogh. Well, no, it's catch it with your neck because I can't Van Gogh. Got it. Okay. I can't do either. But I don't do any sort of aerial stuff. So it's called a neck catch. They come from power aerials and whatnot. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't do but the one aerial, and I just do it out of convenience, I would say. It's just part of the combo that I already do, so I do it. But not what I'm actively working on. What I'm actively working on is currently, ooh, I should probably try the what do you call it? The Hellbent on this thing. Because that's one of the things that I'm working on, even though I never try it. I never throw it in. But I'm working on that. I'm working on the shortstop and smoothing out the shortstop. And then I'm working on the extended twirl. And this weekend, I'm going to be looking at the chatter and seeing if I can figure out the chatter. That is the goal this weekend, is to watch the chatter and see if I can break it down into functional pieces. I'm working on a combo for a big edit I'm going to do. Sweet. I'm excited. Good luck. I can do lighter tricks and neck catching. Those aren't as fun. Go hard, Shroom. Right? Very excited for you. Very excited for us to be able to see a new edit by Shroom. Let us see. We've been going we're getting close to 2 hours. We've slowed things down quite a bit, which is totally fine. I have done all of the unboxing and the talking about what has been unboxed and the initial feedback, all that stuff. So I think we're going to probably start getting things shut down. My favorite Bali is binding, and I don't know why. I am so sorry to hear that. That sucks. Hopefully you'll get it figured out. I believe in you. All right, folks. I think we're going to get things wrapped up. I thank you all for taking your time to tune in today. If you're watching this after the fact, I thank you for taking your time to watch through this almost 2 hours of a fun stream and making it to the end. Yeah, this was a really fun, really cool experience. I'm glad that Squid Industries has an option where you can build out your own custom Bali. It's really sweet. For the time being, though, I think we're all set. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. We'll see you guys in the next one. Love you.